Hi everyone, Amy here from Amy's Planner and welcome back to my channel. I know it's mid-August, but I am going to go through and do my mid-year passion roadmap in my passion planner. So normally you do this just before July, so like you do one at the start of the year and you do one in the second half of the year. But I've been putting it off because I didn't really know what I wanted to work towards. And I'm glad I put it off because we had some really big changes here that have changed the way that I was looking at structuring a whole lot of different parts of my life. So I'll just keep drinking my coffee and trying different things. So the mid-year roadmap, or any of the roadmaps, so there is one at the start of the planner. When I find it, I think it's here actually. Yeah, so it actually explains to you how you can work it out. So it tells you, your passion roadmap is a one-page overview of your short and long-term goals. Once you've done, circle one goal in each section you would like to prioritize. The first step is to, The first step to achieving goals is writing them down. So you do that, and then you do the game changer, which is this one over here. And then you work on it through your weekly layouts. And then you reflect on it in your monthly reflection. So the passion planner really is about setting goals and helping you work towards them. And its real benefit is that it's not just the same goal for everyone. It understands that everyone has different lives and different ways of doing it. So it's really good for like stay-at-home mums or workers or people who are in their own business or people who are studying or people who are trying to work out what they're doing with their life or looking for work, or so all sorts of people can benefit from this. So it's really cool. So I'm going to follow it as it says, so setting timers and that sort of stuff. So it says set a timer for 5 minutes. Before I do that, I'm going to change these because it currently says lifetime 3 is 1 year, 3 months. And that's a little bit too big for me. My anxiety just went, I can't plan for a lifetime. So I'm going to cover these. And I have some stickers that I thought I might put across. So these are just from PM Designz. And yes, you can see through them, but I don't really care. Oh, I'm off the page. So I'm going to put these in just to cover those up. Oops. Oh, I hate that with whiteout. Like when you cover something and then you realise you put it in the wrong spot, it just brings all the whiteout up and it's just like, that was useless. And that's really crooked. Try that one again. Throw that sticker away. I hate throwing stickers away. There we go. Let's try it again. Well, that's more straight. It's still not 100% straight, but it's straighter than it was. How do I get stuck into that? All right. And last one. And I'm going to set these for it's crooked too. All right. So 1 month. 2 months. 3 months. 6 months. So I'm making mine far more short term. So 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. It's currently the 15th of August, so halfway through August. So 1 month will be the 15th of September. And then the 15th of October. The 15th of November. And then December, January, February. Hang on, is that 6 months? September, October, November, December, January, February. 15th of February. Good. I think that's far more achievable for me to set rather than a whole, like a lifetime goal, because it's just too much for me to think about. So now that I've changed that, I'm going to go through this again with you. So set a timer for 5 minutes. Let's do that now before I forget. Imagine that whatever you write on this piece of paper will come true within the designated time frame. Think of it as a wish list describing your ideal life. Ask yourself, if I could be anything, do anything, or have anything, what would it be? Write every single thing that comes to mind and be as specific as possible. Lastly, do not feel the need to be realistic or justify your dreams. Just write. Okay, so ready? I'm going to speed through this because it's going to take me like a whole 5 minutes, and it's going to be me sitting there going, I don't know what to write for 5 minutes. So I'm going to set time for 5 minutes. I'm going to like speed through it so you don't have to like watch all 5 minutes. But are you ready? Let's go. And that is 5 minutes. I realised with about a minute to go that I've written all sorts of stuff in here and I'm not quite sure which is which, like what's work and what's not really quickly. So I'm going to quickly go through and mark, so work, knowledge, home and self, and then I have some things on here about other, so other. So let's do work first. I don't have any work goals for the first month, but I have work goal here, and then I have a work goal here, and a work goal here. I know I'm supposed to go through and circle things in a minute, but I'm going to do that differently. And then knowledge one, so read one book a week. PD time. Start my Masters of Education again. Again, with the second time I've started it. And then home and self-care. So journal regular, daily routine, clean up office, deep clean house, colour wardrobe, self-care routine, confidence, And then other things like habits and productivity, which I know are home and self, but anyway, social media and social media. So just before I go through and set my most positive impact ones, just to go through, so my 1 month habits, my 1 month goals, change habits, measure productivity, set up regular journal habits. I have one here about personal, but I couldn't quite work out the wording, so obviously it wasn't that important. Daily routine and clean up office. 2 months, read a book a week, set up all my classes and notes for 2020 by the end of, by this date. Decide on direction for social media, deep clean house and set some regular PD time. 3 months, I want to have in my allotments for 2021. I think I want to teach maths again, so I put maths down, but we'll see. I want to make sure I'm still posting on social media. I want to have a regular post schedule, which kind of links in with this decide what I want to do. Do I want to just be like plan with me's, or do I want to like move into other things, or I don't know, like productivity, or just, you know, everyday stuff. I haven't decided, which is one of my issues with social media at the moment, is I don't really know what I want to post. So I'm posting all sorts of really random stuff. And then I want to start my Masters of Education again. This is by, 6 months. Have whole of term 1 planned and ready to teach for all of my classes. I want a self-care routine and I want to improve my confidence. So, what you're supposed to do now, prioritize. Time's up. Now set the timer for 1 minute. Go back to each of the 4 sections and circle one goal that will have the most positive impact. I'm going to use squares because I've already used circles. So 1 from each that will have the most positive impact. So this is going to be challenging. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, so when I was going through, I realized that the ones I put squares around rely on other ones from other months. So for example, for 2 months, set up all classes and notes for 2020 relies on me having done my daily routine and cleaned up my office and some of these habit ones. So just because I've blocked off that doesn't mean these things aren't going to happen, which I think is really good. Same with this one. So regular post schedule relies on me having decided the direction for my social media. Starting my Masters of Education relies on me having a whole term plan so I don't get stressed out. So I like that these all are connected. I feel really positive about that. Now, ready, set, go. These are the 4 goals that you are going to prioritize. Now we are going to create a passion plan to map out how to get there. A passion plan is a mind map that visually breaks down your goals into steps that are specific, actionable, measurable, and time sensitive. So, create your passion plan. Your game changer is the goal that would have the most impact on your life right now. Write this in the blank box below, that bit there. Set your timer for 5 minutes. Write down all the necessary steps needed to achieve your goal. The more detailed, the better. Connect each step to the middle box with a line. See example. Okay, so it looks like 4 is add specifics. So 3, 5 minutes, very general, and then add specifics, including due dates and stuff. Ugh. That's so not going to work for me. I wonder if I can do it differently. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 and 4 together because I'll do specifics as I come up with things, because that's just how my brain works. And then I'll look at these in a minute. So I need to set my timer again. That's not the one I wanted. That one for 5 minutes. And the one I'm going to do, my game changer, is regular journal habits. Regular journal. Apparently not regular handwriting, which is the 15th of September. So 5 minutes of me listing all the things I'm going to do to help meet that goal. Okay, so I stopped my timer a bit early because I didn't want to write anything else after this. I'm kind of okay with these things that I've set. So the steps that I need to do is I need to find a journal that I like. So I can use the Passion Planner Daily that you can print off from the website. I've got a plain A5 diary that I use sometimes but isn't quite, I don't know, it's not quite right. Or another one, I've got lots of notebooks I could use. Some journal prompts. Do I want to use a list or a challenge? My issue with challenges is I don't usually like all the prompts, and I'm like, so maybe I create my own challenge, so I have a whole month worth of prompts. I need to set some time to journal. So am I going to do it in the morning or in the afternoon? I need to find a space that I can do it in. Do I want to do it in front of the TV? Do I want to sit in the office? Do I want to sit up in bed? Probably not that last one. How much time I'm going to set per day? Is 5 minutes enough? Maybe I need to do some testing to work out the time required. And then reminders and routines. So how am I going to remind myself to do it, and how am I going to get into a routine? So am I going to use rewards or trackers or set time to journal? So that's that. I'm not going to do it in a timeline because it's only a month. So really it's going to happen when it happens. Make a date. So again, it's 1 month. So by the 15th of September, I want to be in a routine that I'm journaling every day, even if I don't write heaps. Maybe I need to write that down. Length required, because I'm afraid that if I say I have to journal, I'm going to say to myself, oh, if I don't write 10 lines, if I don't write 200 words, it's not worth it. So I think I just need to be, you need to write something down like nothing happened. Work at it, repeat, extra credit, find a follow-up buddy. Hey buddy. I'm going to film a video on the 15th September to see how I've gone with this, and I'll tell you all about it. That's how I'm going to do my follow-up. So film, vid, 15th September, which is if it's a weekday, we might have some problems. Nope, it's Sunday. No, hang on, no, it's not. That's the 13th. It's a Tuesday. We may have some problems with that, but we'll see. Maybe I'll film a really badly lit video. Anyway, so it's certainly not pretty. I didn't think it was going to be a pretty spread, but I'm really surprised with this. This is not how I thought it was going to end up. I didn't really know how it was going to end up, but I thought my goals would be more like work-based, and a couple of them are work-based, but not nearly as many as I thought they would be. So that's a bit surprising. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing something a little bit different. I am trying to do some different things on my channel and in my Instagram, just because I'm not quite sure what type of social media person I want to be. Like, I don't know if I just want to be plan with me's or just that sort of stuff. Maybe I want to be a little bit crafty. Maybe I want to try some stuff that's a bit different. So anyway, this is what I've come up with. I'm going to try doing some more of this sort of stuff and goal setting and productivity based stuff to see how that goes. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. You can find me over on Instagram at Amy's Planner. I'd really appreciate you going across and having a look and giving me some feedback. Do you do a goal setting task like this? Do you do anything that sets goals, or do you just sort of go, this is what I want to achieve this day or this week or this month? Because that's cool too. I'd like to know anyway. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.